He's known for helping make dreams come true. He's even done it here on Delmarva. Today, designer and TV host Ty Pennington joins us to look back at a very memorable trip to the peninsula.
Wow, that was crazy. I mean, it really was absolutely nuts.
He also opens up about his personal struggles and what it's like to help change so many lives.
Our pets can really change our lives. That's why it's so important that we take care of them. And what they eat is a big part of that. Now, we know that chocolate is bad, but what else? You're going to find out what you should never give to your pet.
And we're at it again, introducing you to another group of great animals here on Delmarva. All of them are up for adoption. Today we're at the Humane Society of Wicomico County. Trust me, with faces like this, you don't want to miss it.
And ladies, something else you may want to pick up. How about some sparkle and shine? We get a lesson in diamonds. And guys, you need to listen up. From the cut to the color to the clarity, what you need to know before you pick out the bling.
Can you believe today marks the 50th anniversary of when the Beatles landed in New York and kicked off their first American tour? Today we're going to take a trip down memory lane and commemorate that historic moment in music history.
And speaking of great music, Alex and Shiloh take the stage in historic Studio D. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D. Love your red.
Love your red.
Thank you. Got a little bit, not as much as you.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you're wondering, February is American Heart Month, and we're wearing red today to raise awareness about heart disease, the #1 killer of women. Now, the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women is asking all women to go red by wearing red, but also by living a healthy lifestyle and speaking red by spreading the message that heart disease is killing our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, and our friends. So wear your red today.
It is amazing the difference between how it affects a woman and how it affects a man.
Right.
From everything that leads up to the event, to the event
the
itself,
symptoms.
to the symptoms, everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you don't know, find out, talk to people about it,
Educate yourself.
and go red.
Yes.
Big tremors yesterday.
I know.
Did you feel it?
No, I did not feel the
I didn't
tremors,
feel
but
it,
boy,
no.
did I hear about it.
Yeah, it was all. In fact, you were the one that called my attention to
Yeah.
it. The mysterious tremors around noon yesterday afternoon. A lot of
Yep.
people in the Ocean City area specifically. You said that Facebook was absolutely
It was blowing up. Everyone was saying, we just had an earthquake.
Yeah.
But the U.S. Geological Survey said, no, there was no seismic activity. And it wasn't until later in the afternoon when the officials from the Patuxent Naval Air Station confirmed that there were 2 supersonic flights in the area.
Off the beaches.
Meaning it was a sonic boom.
Right, so it was a sonic boom, those flights going, because they can't do it over populated landmass.
Yeah.
So they've got to go out to the ocean to make these trips, and that's what happened. They traveled to Pax River to go do that and then came back. So it wasn't a sonic boom. I mean, it was a sonic boom. And it's kind of funny because I grew up with sonic booms.
Yeah?
It was no big deal.
Really?
There's half a dozen of it every day, and you never really thought about it.
Yeah.
But since they outlawed it, it's
Yeah.
a lot different now.
Pretty interesting. And speaking of supersonic, when was the last time you saw a rocket on a highway? Take a look at this. That's a rocket. That's what drivers in Pocomoke City saw yesterday as the Antares rocket assembly passed through the intersections of 13 and 113. Obviously, on its way to Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia. Now, the next targeted date for launching the Antares is scheduled for sometime in April. But can you imagine driving along and seeing that?
Let's put this baby together and light the fuse. Let's see what happens. Want to say welcome home this afternoon to Brandon Kerrigan. Who's Brandon Kerrigan? He's right there on the left with one of his best friends after his heart transplant. Brandon actually underwent 2 major surgeries within a couple of weeks. He's now walking around, no trouble at all. He's planning soon to be running, lifting weights, eventually playing baseball again, swimming, golfing, hunting, and enjoying the outdoors.
How old is he?
He's 15 years old. This young man from Bosman, which is in Dorchester County,
Yeah.
he was a terrific pitcher. It all happened last summer. All of a sudden, in August, he started feeling bad. They ended up life flighting him.
Right.
And he had a heart attack on the way.
Oh my gosh.
Just within
15.
within a matter of hours, just went down. He's now had heart transplant at 15. He's doing great. Thomas Petosa was a spokesman for the family. He told the Star Democrat he went from being an active, healthy boy who had just pitched a winning game for Talbot County Junior League Baseball and swimming in the Delmarva Swim Association Championships.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't this incredible? to dealing with a devastating condition, but he is an incredibly strong kid. That's what Petosa said about him. Now, just in case you would like to leave your well wishes to Brandon, all you have to do is go to a link on our Facebook page, delmarvalife.com, and you can put it right in this.
Wow.
Terrific story.
Wow, that is
Good
a great
going, young
story.
man. Glad to have
Here's
you
a
on.
story. It's a different story, but it's pretty amazing just the same. Do you ever go yard sailing? You don't,
I
do you?
don't, no.
I don't have time for it, but one man was shopping at a yard sale in Detroit,
Right.
and he collects Motown records. He bought a few albums, a few 45s for a handful of change, and he took them home, and he was opening one of the albums, and look what falls out. Take a look. This right here is Marvin Gaye's passport from 1964.
Nuh-uh.
The original passport. Now, on Monday's episode of PBS's Antiques Roadshow, he found out how much the passport was worth.
How much did you pay for these albums that you bought at this yard sale?
I think it was 50 cents an album and a quarter for a 45.
Wow. For insurance, I wouldn't put less than $20,000 on the passport if you were to insure it.
Look at that expression.
I'm not kidding you.
Now, the appraiser went on to tell him that there's not a lot of Marvin Gaye memorabilia out there.
And he looks so young.
Yeah,
Isn't that
it was
amazing?
1964. He was in his 30s.
Wow, how about that? Let me tell you something else. This was really cool. The Winter Games are underway. It started last night, big ceremony to kick it all off officially this weekend. But there is a Facebook post from a lady named Michelle Johnson. Let me show you what it says. It says, so I'm in Kentucky for work, and today when we got back, 1,000 high school students had checked into our hotel. She goes on to say they had been making quite the ruckus tonight, but then did this to celebrate the start of the Olympics. Wow.
That is amazing. 18 levels?
She went on to say it wasn't the best video because she was afraid to go to the edge of her balcony there. That 18 levels of them were singing, and it was amazing.
Wow.
Can you imagine hearing that?
That was incredible. Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, got a home improvement project. How would you like to see this guy show up to your house? I know I would. Ty Pennington has helped make homeowners' dreams come true for years, and today he's talking with us about what it was like to be part of those dreams for families right here on Delmarva.
For many of us, a house isn't a home without our furry friends. But like we watch what we eat, we need to keep an eye on what our dogs consume. Brian Spiros is going to break it down for you.
And we're breaking down what's what when it comes to diamonds. Princess, Round, Brilliant, Asher, Emerald. We'll learn more about the gems that are a girl's best friend.
And a little later on, Alex and Shiloh take the Delmarva Life stage. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.